Next question, question number 15. They are given here one definition. Find the equation of a curve passing through the point 0, comma 0, it means a origin, and whose differential equation is y dash is equal to e raised to x sin x. It means this is only given differential equation. Procedure as you know that previous one, same way you can do. Y dash it means dy by dx is equal to e raised to x sin x. Variable separable dy is equal to, I want to change this one, sin x into e raised to x dx. Now integrate on both sides. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ sin x e raised to x, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ರೂಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಐತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು sin x ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀನಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ e raised to x ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀನಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಒನ್ ರೂಲ್ ಏನದ, ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್, ಲಾಗ್, algebraic, trigonometry, after that one exponential, last exponential ಇದಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಈ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Integration of dy is a y which is equal to, see this one, this whole term you can take I, integration of y. Is it right? Take this one, equation number 1. Because we want to apply here integration by parts formula, that is too lengthy procedure. That's why I want to take I want to give name of this one as a I. Therefore, now integrate. I is equal to integration of sin x e raised to x dx. Observe here, integration by parts formula, integration of sin x f of x into g of x is equal to f of x. Integration of second function, integration of g of x, it means e raised to x dx, minus integration of f dash of x d by dx of sin x. Integration of second function, that is e raised to x dx into dx, because we here two integrations there, which is equal to sin x integration of e raised to x value is e raised to x again, minus integration of d by dx of sin x, it means cos x. Integration of e raised to x is e raised to x with respect to x. Again here we got two terms. One more time you can apply integration by parts formula. Sin x e raised to x integration of, see this one, take this one as a f of x and this one as a g of x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ integration by parts formula apply ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. f of x write as it is cos x integration of a raised to x minus integration of d by dx of first function, that is cos x, integration of second function, that is e raised to x dx dx. ಯಾಕೆ ಎರಡು ಸರಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇಂದ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ f of x g of x dx ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, f of x integration of g of x dx minus integration of f dash of x integration of g of x dx with respect to x. So by using that formula, apply. Simplify this one, e raised to x sin x minus cos x e raised to x integration is only e raised to x minus d by dx of cos x. Cos x derivative is a minus sin x, so minus into minus plus sin x. Integration of e raised to x is a e raised to x. Integration of e raised to x is a e raised to x. So, cos x e raised to x plus sin x e raised to x. So, this one. This is a I. What they are given here? E raised to x sin x is equal to y dash. It means you observe equation number 1. What we have taken I is equal to integration of sin x e raised to x. Integration of sin x e raised to x. ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅದನ್ನ I ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿವಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅದ ನೋಡಿ. Ready this integration as it is. d by dx means cos x ಬಂತು, ಇದರದ e raised to x ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು I ಅಂತ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? e raised to x sin x ಮೈನಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, cos x e raised to x ಅನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೋತೀನಿ, minus into plus minus, this is I, this whole term I want to take I ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, I plus I is a 2I is equal to e raised to x sin x minus e raised to x cos x ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ only I equal to ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ? I is equal to 1 by 2 e raised to x, take outside, sin x minus cos x. Sin x minus cos x. Now replace that value here. Replace that value, then we will get required result. Plus here, take the integration constant also, c. Finally, write the result. Now, from equation number 1, y is equal to I it means e raised to x by 2 in the bracket sin x minus cos x plus integration constant c. This is the only required general solution. But what they told, the curve passing through the point 0, 0. So now at the point of 0, 0, it means replace x and y values 0, 0. x ಮತ್ತು y ನ 0, 0 ಹಾಕಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? y0 is equal to e raised to 0 by 2 sin 0 minus cos 0 plus c. 0 is equal to e raised to 0, it means 1 by 2 in the bracket, sin 0 value is 0, cos 0 value is 1. So minus 1 into 1 by 2 is a minus 1 by 2 plus c is equal to 0. ಈ 1 by 2 ನ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ವಿ, ಈ ತರ c ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 by 2 ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ? ಇದೇ c ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವನ್ನ ಈ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Finally we will get the result, general solution. Therefore y is equal to e raised to x by 2 in the bracket sin x minus cos x plus c value is 1 by 2. Otherwise you can take 2y is equal to, observe this term, 2y is equal to e raised to x in the bracket sin x minus cos x plus 1. Because 1 ಅನ್ನ 2 ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ LCM ತಗೊಂಡು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That is only this. So finally we got 2y is equal to e raised to x in the bracket sin x minus cos x. Otherwise ನಾವು ಒಂದನ್ನ ಆ ಕಡೆನೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಂದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಫೈನಲಿ? 2y minus 1 is equal to e raised to x in the bracket, same term, sin x minus cos x. That is the only required general solution. Equation of a curve passing through the point 0, 0 of the given differential equation y dash is equal to e raised to x sin x. See the next question, question number 16. For the differential equation xy dy by dx is equal to x plus 2 into y plus 2. Find the solution of a curve passing through the point 1 comma minus 1. Take the given differential equation xy dy by dx is equal to x plus 2 into y plus 2. Collect y term to LHS side and x term to RHS side. So y dy is equal to x plus 2 dx and multiply agutte. Take this y plus 2 here, that is divided by y plus 2. And this x also, it becomes a divide. So we got here two term. One is y divided by y plus 2, another one is x plus 2 divided by x. Separate the term. It is easy for RHS side. X divided by x plus 2 divided by x. Numerator denominator separate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಏನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಹೀಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೇನೆ 1 minus 2 divided by y plus 2 ಅಂತ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ನೋಡಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. y plus 2 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, y plus 2 minus 2 2 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ y ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಪ್ ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈಗ x ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅದಾವ, y ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅದ. ಇದನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೊಂಚೂರು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 1 plus 2 by x dx. Apply here integration. Now integrate on both sides. Then what if I say integration of 1 minus 2 divided by y plus 2 dy is equal to integration of 1 plus 2 by x dx. Integration of 1 is a y, because with respect to dy, y is there, minus 2 as it is. Integration of 1 by y plus 2 is a log y plus 2 is equal to integration of 1 is x plus 2 as it is. Integration of 1 by x, that is log x plus integration constant c. x ಆಮೇಲೆ c ಅನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. y minus x minus c is equal to 2 log x. ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ 2 log y plus 2 ಅದ. 2 ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಅದ, ಔಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ log x plus log y plus 2. So log a plus log b is a log ab. Log x in the bracket y plus 2. This is what? Y minus x minus c. Now at the point the curve passing through the point 1 comma minus 1. It means replace x and y value 1 1. Therefore what I will say 1 minus c is equal to 2 log 1 in the bracket 1 plus 2. Minus c is equal to 2 log 1 plus 2 is a 3. So minus c is equal to 2 log of 3. 2 log of 3. But what is the value of y? Y value is minus 1. Y value is minus 1. So carefully fill up this value. Y value is minus 1. X value is plus 1. Minus c is equal to 2 log. X value is plus 1. Y value minus 1 plus 2. Minus 2 minus c is equal to 2 log. Minus 1 plus 2 is a 1. 1 into 1 is a 1. That is a log 1. Log 1 value is 0. Log 1 value is 0. It means that this whole value is 0. Minus 2 minus c. Then what about to c value? C. Minus c is equal to plus 2 or c is equal to minus 2. So now we got a c value. Replace that c value in this equation. Therefore, final equation is y minus x minus c minus of minus c is equal to 2 log x y plus 2. Otherwise, y minus x plus 2 minus into minus plus is equal to log of x square y plus 2 whole bracket square. 2 ಅನ್ನು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ log x square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So you can take anyhow, it is a too easy problem. Same procedure for all the problems only. Question number 17. You read question 2 times. Find the equation of a curve. Equation of a curve passing through the point 0, minus 2. Given that at any point of x, y on the curve, the product of slope of its tangent and y coordinate. First you take the given term, slope of a tangent is dy by dx. Remember this one. Slope of a tangent, it means a dy by dx. Y coordinate is y. And similarly x coordinate is x. Therefore, what they told here, product of slope of its tangent and y coordinate. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತು y ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ x ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದ. therefore given that ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು y ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ, x ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ. So it is a given statement. So it is a given differential equation. By using this given differential equation, see this one, y dy is equal to x dx. Variable separable. Now integrate on both sides. Then what happens? See, integration of y dy is equal to integration of x dx. Integration of y is y square by 2. Integration of x is x square by 2 plus y square minus x square by 2 is equal to c. Otherwise, y square minus x square is equal to 2c you can take. So we got here y square minus x square is equal to 2c. Then what about a c value? because that curve passing through the point of 0 comma minus 2. So passing through the points you take now. Passing through 0 comma minus 2. It means take x value 0 and a y value minus 2. Y square minus 2 square. X square, it means 0 square is equal to 2c. So it is a 4 is equal to 2c. Take this value only, 2c is equal to 4. You replace in above equation. Then what you will say, y square minus x square is equal to 2c is equal to 4. This is only a required equation. Find the equation. That is only required equation. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬಹಳ ಈಜಿ ಅದ, ಬಟ್ ಏನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ dy by dx ತಗೋಬೇಕಾ, ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾರ, y ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾರ. ಸೊ y ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ y ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. y into dy by dx is equal to ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ, x ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ತಗೊಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ ಅವರು, x y ತಗೊಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ. ಸೊ x ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ x ಇರ್ತದ. therefore y dy by dx is equal to x ಅನ್ನೋದು given differential equation ಆಗಿರ್ತದ. Question number 18. You read question. At any point x comma y of a curve, the slope of the tangent. You take this one first clearly. Slope of the tangent is dy by dx. You take that one. Is twice, let it that one. Take next one. The slope of the line segment. The slope of a line segment, what is the formula? Slope of a line segment. Formula is what? Y minus y1 divided by x minus x1. This is a slope of the line segment, and this one is a slope of a tangent. So here they are given at the point of minus 4 comma 3. Minus 4 comma minus 3. It means at the point of y minus y1 is a 3, y plus 3 divided by x plus 4. Y plus 3 divided by x plus 4 is the line segment slope. This one is the slope of the tangent. Now you apply the given condition. Slope of the tangent, therefore given that slope of the tangent dy by dx is, it means equal to twice, take 2. The slope of the line segment, the slope of the line segment is what? This one, y plus 3 divided by x plus 4. This is a given differential equation. By using this differential equation, find the equation at the point of a minus 2 comma 1. So ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಗಿವನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿವಿ. ಇನ್ನ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಸೆಪರೇಬಲ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ dy ಇದ್ ಕಡೆ y plus 3 ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. dy divided by y plus 3 is equal to 2 dx divided by x plus 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿವಿ, x plus 4 ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿವಿ, dx ಅನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿವಿ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಆನ್ ಬೋತ್ ಸೈಡ್. So integration of 1 by y plus 3 dy is equal to 2 is a constant term right outside, 1 divided by x plus 4 dx. This is integration of 1 by y, it is a log y, that is a y plus 3 is equal to log of x plus 4 plus log c, integration constant log c. So log of y plus 3 is equal to, see the simplification, log x plus 4 whole bracket square, 2 ಅನ್ನು ಆ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that is a log c. Log a plus log b is a log ab, that is log c in the bracket x plus 4 whole bracket square. This is log y plus 3. Now remove log and log and log. Remaining term is only y plus 3 is equal to c in the bracket x plus 4 whole bracket square. So it is a equation, but what they told, it is given that it passes through the point. So take that point. Passes through the point minus 2 comma 1. It means replace the x and y value. X value is a minus 2, y value is a 1. Therefore y dele 1 ಆಗ್ತಿವೆ, plus 3 is equal to c as it is. X andrele minus 2 ಅದ plus 4 whole bracket square. Simplify ಮಾಡೋಣ ಆ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 1 plus 3 is a 4 is equal to c in the bracket 2 whole bracket square. 2 square value is a 4. So 4c is equal to 4, 4 1 ja, 4 1 ja, therefore c is equal to 1. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Therefore required equation is y plus 3 is equal to c value is a 1, x plus 4 whole bracket square. ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೀಬೋದು. y equal to ಬರೀರಿ, or x plus 4 whole bracket square ಐತಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ ನಡೀತದೆ. So that is the only required equation of the differential equation dy by dx.